Saturday, 2nd of August, 2025 at 1:48 p.m. here in the Blue Ridge Mountains, beautiful Elijay, Georgia.
And same day at 10:48 a.m. here in Port Orchard, Washington,
Welcome
and I'm
once
at the
again.
lovely Port Orchard Library.
Oh my God, welcome once again to our cosmic journey. I keep talking over Trey. It's two astrology boys who can't seem to get an intro right even after 98 episodes. I am the designer, Jake. He is engineer Trey. Hello, Trey.
Hello, Jake.
How the heck are you there in Port Orchard, Washington?
I'm doing great. It's been a lovely little trip over here in Port Orchard, hanging out on the boat.
Yeah.
There's a nice little open air market today. Doing the video from the library.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
I'm doing the video. There's a waterfall behind me. I don't know if you can fully see it. It's down there.
Oh,
So
yeah.
if you're hearing a lot of static in the background, that's not static. That's just a waterfall. Just note that, like, look, we don't do things for good sound. We do things because they are aesthetically pleasing. And look, we've had sound problems for 98 episodes now. Why change?
Yeah, get used to it.
Yeah, why change today? Today's episode is called Fully Loaded. I have the check-in question today. We have chart persistence and update that Trey will be showing, along with some retrograde symbols that show up on the chart. We fixed a bunch of bugs. Those things were great. We're not going to demo those because bugs aren't really fun to demo. And also, like, you don't have the software yet anyway, so what is a bug? If not, like, something that we have already fixed before it gets in your hands. But before,
We
of
are
course,
going to We are going to show a little bit of one of the bug fixes because we will go through the cast dialogue.
so you will experience the bug fix. Mr. Henry will get you to a place where he can talk about the bug fix. But before we get to all that, of course, we always start with the check-in question. The episode today is called Fully Loaded, which could have many different meanings depending on the context. One of the contexts, though, is, of course, talking about baked potatoes and making sure that baked potato has all the fixings and it is fully loaded. So, Mr. Henry, my question to you is, how do you like your potato? That potato could be in a baked form. It could be in a French fry form. Think anything you want about, like, where the potato can go. The only limit is your mind. Where do you like to go when thinking about the mighty and humble potato?
That's a really good question because potato is probably the most versatile of snack foods, really. And so I think I have to go with potato chip because I just ate an entire bag of Doritos last night, which I don't think actually have any potato in them.
No,
I
they're
think
corn
actually like
chips.
corn.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
your favorite form of
but-
potato is corn. That's what I'm getting.
An actual potato chip. Actual potato
How do you like your potatoes? Corn.
chip.
I like corn. Corn for potato. But to be clear, you will also eat a potato chip if it's put in front of you.
Absolutely.
You just would prefer a very salty, very savory corn chip that you can eat and then give about a third to a quarter of the bag to your dog
Yes. And then he drinks like a gallon of water.
because it's entirely too salty for him. It's good that I'm on vacation because it's one of my pet peeves to overfeed the dog corn chips. So there you have it. For me, I would say that my favorite form of potato would be hash brown because
Oh, good answer.
especially if you're talking about like an eggs Florentine or an eggs Benedict with hash browns and they're like super crispy and they make them just like that, those right textures. It is c'est magnifique. And I can never make hash browns nearly as good as the diner down the street that we used to live by called Vula's. Offshore
yeah.
Cafe. Yeah, I don't know. They were so good that they were featured on the Food Network. So who am I to try
Yeah.
to aspire to such lofty heights?
They had two full professional grills just dedicated to hash browns, and they
Yeah.
just had gobs of hash browns going over those things.
Look,
Amazing.
if there's an episode online of Vula's Offshore Cafe that talks about their hash browns, it's up there. It's not us. It's being shown right up there right now. Good check-in, everyone. Good check-in. That's very good. Mr. Henry, why don't you talk a little bit about what this cycle was all about and what you all had accomplished over there in the engineering realm?
Yeah, so the interns continue to work on a project which is going to be after we ship. But very excited about that, and they're doing a really great job there. We did get a couple little things in to the product as well, but the thing that I'm going to demo that was kind of the central feature this week was is chart loading and chart update and stuff like that. So it's really starting to feel like actual software now. Okay, so I'm going to run through the first run experience, which the user has already seen. But I'm going to choose light just because I've been using it more lately, because it's beautiful.
It is beautiful. Got to fix
And
those
I
spacing
am,
issues there on that dialogue. I got to do that.
yeah,
There's spacing
sorry,
issues
we'll
over
get
there.
there.
I got it. All good. And look at you
And I'm going to
being
put
like
in,
Bremerton, Washington. I love that. Different
yeah, it's the
location.
closest we have in the database right now because there's not enough people in Port Orchard proper to show up in the DB.
We're going to fix that though, too. We're going to have to figure out what to do
Yes.
about this location database. It's a ticket. It's on me to figure this stuff out. Hey, there we
Yeah.
are.
Well, so, yeah, this is my birth chart. So I've run through the first run experience. So I've set up, just all of those basic variables, and it's giving me my natal chart. Now, if I go back to the home screen, you can see, ta-da, the natal chart is here.
It's there.
Using, yeah, Jake's amazing chart card. This card actually has been in the product for a little while now. It just hasn't been wired up until now.
So I think you're
So,
right. I think it inflates too much when you hover over it. I agree with you now that I'm looking at it. Because it's going
well,
into
I'll show you when you have more than one.
Yeah, go for it.
So if I click on that, go back here to my birth chart. Yay, we can load a chart now. You'll also notice that the URL here has the unique identifier of this chart. So I can
We can't see the URL. We can't see the URL. Just we'll take your word for it.
Yeah, imagine a long string of.
Imagine there's a long string up there that I have cut out. Because why would I look at that?
Yeah. But the cool thing about that is that if you're using the web-based product, you can click on that link and automatically load that chart. So that's cool. So the other cool thing is I added a little bit of chart update here. So I'm going to say that this is Trey Henry birth chart. And now when I go back, you'll see that it says Trey Henry's birth chart.
Amazing.
So yeah, so that's great. We can cast a new chart, and I'll just do it for right now. And we'll say maybe this is like a really
say episode 98. Say episode
election.
98. No, episode 98.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So you can see that all of this is working correctly. It's amazing. We'll go to my birth chart here to show another thing. So intern Katrina added the retrograde symbols to the symbols on the chart. So you can see that here's my debilitated Mercury that we always like to point out.
Yes.
So that's cool. Oh, the other thing was the bug fixes in Cast Chart, which Cast Chart now actually does a lot of the right things. Also, you can start to see some of the texturing behind because the dialogue has a very subtle glassy kind of effect to it, and so you can see a little bit of that coloration in the background now that we have chart persistence. I'll add another chart there, and yeah, you can see the little colors popping through here.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Yeah, it just looks really nice. I think it's really coming together. I'm super excited about it.
Yeah. I love it. Good work, interns. Good work, Mr. Henry. Loving what is happening right now. Yay! Very soon we will have the panels being able to kind of come in and come out. I did about 80% of it, and now I'm in the fidgety 20% of front end work to like try to make this all line up in a way. And I kind of was like, I gotta ditch it because I gotta go to the Blue Ridge Mountains in Georgia. And here, why am I here? I'm here I got contracted to help rewrite and film some educational content for OOUX. You know what a big fan we are of OOUX in this organization. Well, we are going to have me as a teacher, whether you like it or not. Fast forward past the lessons if you don't like it. I don't care. Mr. Henry, I'm here in the humid mountains. You're there by, I would assume, the much more tepid sea climate over there. What should the good viewer do with their time and energy today?
It's the weekend. Find an open air market and go to it.
Find an open air market. Go to it. Go buy some yarn. Go buy a handcrafted bag
A
that
yarn
somebody
bag.
made. I'll tell you that yarn bag is going to be a little bit more expensive than what you would normally pay for it, but it's quality and you'll get a lot of
But it's
compliments
quality.
about it.
It's cool.
Yeah, exactly. Be well. Take care. Thanks for joining us on this Saturday or whatever day you joined us. We hope you have a lovely weekend or whatever day you are watching this dang old video of ours. We'll see you next week. And we love you very much. And I don't even know the outros. It's been 98 episodes. Goodbye.
What?